Faculty, please take your seats. Good afternoon and welcome to the 2018 Edward L. Cox School of Business BBA graduation ceremony. Before proceeding with the program, I would like to introduce the stage party. As I call your name, please stand. Graduates, please hold your applause until all members of the stage party are introduced. Matthew B. Myers, Dean of the Cox School of Business. Jim Bryan, Associate Dean for Undergraduate Programs. The department chairs, Professor Amit Basu, Information Technology and Operations Management. Professor Hemang Desai, Accounting. Professor Miguel Quiones, Management and Organizations. Professor Jim Link, Finance. And Professor Raj Setharaman, Marketing. I'm Bill Dillon, and I serve as Senior Associate Dean. At this time, I would also ask the remaining Cox faculty and staff to stand to be acknowledged. Graduates, we are here today to celebrate your successes, and you should be very proud of what you've accomplished. However, you've not made this journey alone, and over the years, I'm sure you've benefited from the love and support of your family and friends. At this time, will the parents, grandparents, spouses, and other family members of our graduates please stand? Graduates, at this time, it's my great pleasure and honor to introduce the Dean of the Cox School of Business, Matthew B. Myers.
Thank you, Bill. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here at my first commencement at SMU in the Cox School of Business. And I know that many of you all have already had a very long day, and you're expecting an even longer evening. So I want to make sure that we appreciate all of you all who have come in here and made sure that you are here for a very important day for someone in front of us on the floor tonight. For those of you all who have flown in from the royal wedding this afternoon, we really appreciate that as well. I assure you our ceremony will be better than what they had over in England. So whenever I give a graduation day remarks, I always keep in mind the benefit of brevity. And it comes to mind an end of semester teaching evaluation I received a number of years ago that went something like this. Basically it said, if I only had 10 minutes left to live, I want to spend it in Professor Myers' class. Because Professor Myers can make the last 10 minutes of class seem like a lifetime. So keeping that in mind, I'm going to keep my comments short today because we want to close one chapter for our graduates and begin another. When I first arrived at SMU about a year ago, I really became fascinated with the history and traditions of the institution. And one of the most impressive lessons I learned when I came here was the history of service of our graduates. From the wars in the Pacific and Europe and the Middle East to the philanthropic efforts that have become such a part of our culture in Dallas and in the heart of Texas, Cox students have always stepped up when asked and always sacrificed when others wouldn't. And it's that spirit which I'd like our graduates to take with them when they leave us today. We speak quite a bit at SMU about respect and integrity. And one of the things that most attracted me to Cox was the feeling of fairness, of honest discourse, and the value placed on all people and perspectives. That's respect. And graduates, as you've heard in many, many conversations since you've been here, you know that simply, if you have integrity, nothing else matters. And if you don't have integrity, nothing else matters. So I'd like to speak a little bit this morning or this afternoon about the third leg of that Holy Trinity, and that's responsibility, or as I've always thought about it, as duty. And in other words, I want to stress the importance of understanding your duty in engaging your companies, your businesses, your organizations in the growth of our societies. Too often, business leaders see societies and markets as nothing more than profits and PE ratios, cost structures, and dividends. And instead, duty calls on you to see societies as a recipient of the fruits of our own success and the benefactors of our future growth and the future growth of you and your businesses. It's undeniable that the future of our economy is dependent upon the actions of business leaders, and that our society is dependent on the next generation of leaders, you all sitting here in front of me today. You need to understand that you have a duty to nourish our society with the actions of your decisions. Today, we run the risk of business leaders becoming a distinct class within our society, protected by their own successes from the economic and societal demands that everyday people face. This creates a gap, and the gap can be attributed to technology or college costs or challenges in our K through 12 systems or the pressure to generate short-term gains or any number of different issues. But the fact remains that there is a growing divide between business leaders and the average American and the average world citizen, not simply in income, but in understanding the most basic of challenges for our societies. You, as a future leader of business, must possess two very important aspects of the human condition: compassion, because helping those in need is the right thing to do, and enlightened self-interest, because unless business leaders understand that they must nourish the societies in which they serve, those societies will no longer function in a manner which allows businesses to survive. Think about it for a moment. We are living in a world where 1 billion people live below the poverty line, where natural resources are under tremendous stress and commodity prices are soaring, where in developed nations like the one we are in today, the middle class is shrinking, and where increasingly we are seeing a greater percentage of the world's wealth being held by a smaller percentage of the world's populace. And like it or not, that smaller percentage that controls most of the future world's wealth is comprised of people like those sitting in this room today. That's okay, but we have to learn to give back. So what do? What's your duty as a business leader? Your duty is to make business an integral part of the fabric of your society and our society at large, not through the payment of corporate taxes, but through the action of entrepreneurial behavior, which brings new jobs and opportunities to your communities, and through the philanthropic activities of your organizations that reinvest resources back into the communities when schools, cities, and other businesses fail. It is not about wealth redistribution. It's about creating opportunities and exhibiting global stewardship. Your duty is in understanding the difference between making something cool versus making something of worth. It's being confident with a personal introspection by asking yourself, do I create value, or do I simply shift money from one pocket to another? It's in asking yourself, your employees, and your boards, what are we doing to help minorities, the poor, the underrepresented, and how is this building a foundation for future generations? It's about understanding that sustainability is more than just a trendy buzzword, and that you'll be remembered for your care of your employees and your stewardship of our natural resources, not for your stock price. You as business leaders must stay above today's political partisan fray and understand that if businesses don't proactively step in to address so many of these societal challenges, governments and regulators will force them to, and often in ways that are counterproductive to the free market premise that we all find so important. Thus, not only is the spirit of service and giving back the right thing to do, this philosophy also exhibits an enlightenment by understanding it's the best thing for businesses to be actively involved. The concept of duty is important here at the Cox School. During your time here, you have learned this is a wonderful place to begin exploring how giving back pays forward. Duty and engagement is a nuanced topic and one that every business and every business leader must address individually. The good news is there are so many ways for our organizations to address the growing gap between businesses and the people that there is really no limit of what you can do or how your organizations can give back. I encourage you to think long and hard on how you and your organizations, your companies, and your businesses can give back to those in need, whether they be schools, neighborhoods, hospitals, environmental causes, or the underprivileged and disenfranchised. Not only is it your duty to do so, but the personal rewards are enormous. You should see your duty as a business leader as one of the greatest opportunities in your life. It can be rewarding beyond measure. We all have careers with many successes and failures, and their accompanying midlife and quarter-life crises. There will be times when you wonder, is what I'm doing actually worth it? And what will my legacy be once I finally end up my career? Think about this. What could possibly be more rewarding than personally using your professional success to give back to the communities and causes that are individually important to you? Not only is it our duty to do so, not only is it your duty to do so, but it is a great personal motivator that provides you with an inspiration to succeed every day. And know this, your faculty expect this of you. Your alumni, fellow alumni, will expect this of you. They expect each of you to come back to Cox in 5 or 10 years and tell our future students how you have made an impact on the environment, on your towns, and on your communities. And we're going to hold you to that. And remember, as Cox School graduates, your actions and behaviors will always reflect this institution much more than any market success ever will. Thank you very much, and congratulations to each of you.
Thank you, Dean Myers. We will now begin the presentation of diplomas. Please hold your applause so that all names can be heard. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the graduates of the BBA program class of 2018. Will all the BBAs come forward as the ushers approach you?
The following students are the Cox Standard Bearers. The Standard Bearer is the student with the highest grade point average in the graduating class. This year, the Cox School of Business has 3 students with perfect 4.0 GPAs. John Nixon Fox IV, BBA in Finance, BA in Philosophy, summa cum laude, Honors in Business, Honors in Liberal Arts, and Cox Standard Bearer. Jacobus Richter Jordan, BBA in Finance, BS in Applied Numerical Mathematics, summa cum laude, Cox Standard Bearer, Outstanding Finance major. And Jordan Downs Valley, BBA in Accounting, summa cum laude, Cox Standard Bearer, Outstanding Accounting major. The following students are members of the National Honor Society, Beta Gamma Sigma, and will announce the names of their fellow graduates. Caitlin Jenny Barron, BBA in Finance, summa cum laude. Kaylee Alexandra Cobb, BBA in Management, summa cum laude. Amanda Dumont, BBA in Finance, magna cum laude, Honors in Business, Distinguished Finance major. Colton Lee Habecker, BBA in Finance, BA in Mathematics, magna cum laude, 2018 Outstanding BBA Senior. William Ross Jones, BBA in Finance, BA in German, summa cum laude. Sheena May Victorio Prindle, BBA in Accounting, magna cum laude. Lee Taylor Walden, BBA in Finance, magna cum laude, Honors in Business, Honors in Liberal Arts. The following student will lead the audience in varsity at the end of the ceremony. Richmond Baxter Dewan, BBA in Marketing, Distinguished Marketing major. The first reader, John Nixon Fox, will begin announcing the names of the BBA graduates who are participating in today's ceremony.
Andrew Stephen Adams, BBA Finance. Kate Christine Alcarachi, BBA Accounting, summa cum laude, and Distinguished Accounting major. Haifa Khalid Al-Humaid, BBA in Accounting, summa cum laude. Leslie Michelle Allen, BBA in Accounting. Virginia Porter Allen, BBA in General Business. Benjamin Whale Alley, BBA Finance, magna cum laude, and honors in liberal arts. Lindsay Judith Almquist, BBA in real estate finance. Abdul Malik Al-Samrin, BBA in finance. John Michael Ambrose, BBA in real estate finance. Xavier Jamal Nani, BBA finance, BA economics. Henry Cooper Anderson, BBA finance. Thomas J. Anderson, BBA finance, magna cum laude. Ryan Flynn Andrew, BBA finance. John Drake Anton, BBA in management. Nicholas Aventino, BBA in finance. Hamiz Awan, BBA in finance. Connor Michael Axtell, BBA in finance. Rebecca Elise Backus, BBA in accounting, magna cum laude. Teresa Elizabeth Lauren Baker, BBA in finance. Jeremy Rocco Ball, BBA finance. Matthew Alexander Banis, BBA in finance, BA economics. Brendan Crosby Barclay, BBA in accounting. William Barnes, BBA in finance, magna cum laude. Juliette Marie Barnum, BBA in finance, BS in applied numerical mathematics, and summa cum laude. Timothy Andrew Barton, BBA in finance. Benjamin McLeod Baxter, BBA in finance. Nicholas Adrian Becker, BBA in real estate finance. Connor Alexis Bell, BBA in marketing. Anna Bender, BBA in marketing. Warren Andrew Benson, BBA in finance, cum laude. Trevor Berkowitz, BBA in accounting. Colleen Beddick, BBA in marketing. Supriya Bhargava, BBA in general business and cum laude. Cole Creighton Bildstein, BBA in finance, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Benet, BBA finance. Caitlin Rose Birch, BBA in accounting, summa cum laude, and distinguished accounting major. Madison Ann Blumenthal, BBA in finance. Chase Nelson Bly, BBA in finance. Emmeline Coburn Bone, BBA marketing. John Bonet, BBA in finance. Aspen Kimberly Bormis, BBA in finance. Sarah Bornstein, BBA in finance, BA in film and media arts. Ryan Tanner Bostick, BBA in finance. Emma Francesca Bull, BBA in real estate finance, BA in Spanish, magna cum laude. Alexandra Kristen Buri, BBA in real estate finance, outstanding real estate finance major. Charlotte Emily Boyce, BBA in accounting. And the next reader will be Jake Jordan.
Braden William Braz, BBA in finance. Lauren Elizabeth Brandt, BBA in accounting. Logan Breen, BBA in marketing, BA in film and media arts. Chad Brennick, BBA in marketing, distinguished marketing major. Margaret James Brez, BBA in marketing, summa cum laude, distinguished marketing major. Kelly Rebecca Brown, BBA in marketing. Mary Charlotte Colette Bruce, BBA in marketing, BS in economics. Max Hampton Bryant, BBA in Financial Consulting. John Douglas Buchanan Jr., BBA in General Business. James Buckley, BBA in Finance. David Kenneth Bunn, BBA in Management. Brendan Peter Burke, BBA in General Business, BA in Economics. Davis Reed Cagle, BBA in Finance. Charlotte Vivian Carr, BBA in Finance. Caroline Marie Carter, BBA in Accounting. Chad Edward Cassis, BBA in Finance. Matthew Jack Case, BBA in Finance. Jose Carlos Castaneda, BBA in Accounting. Christine Chang, BBA in Marketing. Donna Ashley Charkar, BBA in Finance, BA in Markets and Culture. Kathleen Elizabeth Sharon, BBA in Marketing, cum laude. John Edward Sheffy, BBA in Finance. Hong Lin Chim, BBA in Finance. Knox Wheeler Childress, BBA in Finance. Jack Austin Sinelli, BBA in Finance. Marissa Machiko Clapp, BBA in Finance, magna cum laude. Bryson Douglas Clark, BBA in Finance. Mason Clark, BBA in Finance. Derek Tyler Cohen, BBA in Finance. Kaylin Tremoni Colburn, BBA in Finance. Kelsey Lauren Collins, BBA in General Business. Clayton Newell Comiskey, BBA in Finance. Dylan Austin Comras, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Michael Harrison Conley, BBA in Finance. David Arthur Conrad, BBA in Finance. Tristan James Cook, BBA in Finance. Sierra Nicole Cooley, BBA in Management, BA in Religious Studies. Ryan Taylor Cooper, BBA in Accounting. Seth Copeland, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics, summa cum laude. Alexandra Christian Cordova, BBA in Finance, BS in Chemistry. Hector Joshua Coronado, BBA in Finance, BS in Economics with Financial Applications. Madeline Jane Coughlin, BBA in Marketing. Cassidy Marie Counts, BBA in Accounting. William Brock Kozad, BBA in General Business. Chase Lambert Crandall, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Connor Crow, BBA in Accounting. The next reader will be Jordan Valley.
Virginia Stewart Dalton, BBA in Finance. Addison Damasco, BBA in Accounting. Elizabeth Ann Damaris, BBA in Finance. Ana Gabriela Dewahare, BBA in Accounting, BA in Economics. Scott Daniel Davey, BBA in Finance. Corbett DiGiacomo, BBA in Marketing. Elena De La Fuente, BBA in General Business. Lauren Catherine Dean, BBA in Marketing. John Anheuser Dempsey, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Christian Farrell Danker, BBA in Accounting. Nikki Dennis, BBA in General Business. Peter Derby, BBA in Finance, cum laude. Jeffrey Todd Diener, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics, cum laude. An Min Yu, BBA in Accounting. Nan Tang Din, BBA in Accounting, magna cum laude, outstanding accounting major. Brooke Austin Donaldson, BBA in Accounting. Dra Yu Dong, BBA in Finance, BS in Mathematics with Applied Specialization. Ethan Nicholas Downs Decker, BBA in Marketing. Madison Downs Duffy, BBA in Accounting. Amanda Marie Dugas, BBA in Marketing, magna cum laude. William Martin Durr, BBA in Finance. Colin Gregory Duzick, BBA in Finance. Ashley Ann Dislin, BBA in Marketing. Daniel Malobi Dizogolo, BBA in Finance. Frederick Herman Aduko, BBA in Finance. Norhen El-Jindi, BBA in Finance. Claire Nancy Ellis, BBA in Marketing. Sam Ellis, BBA in Finance. Craig Michael Emmert, BBA in Accounting. Lyndon Mark Epstein, BBA in Finance. Brock Earl Estep, BBA in Finance. Alexander Charles Estobanal, BBA in Accounting. Kayla Billington Etheridge, BBA in Finance, BS in Educational Studies, summa cum laude, honors in liberal arts. Grace Elizabeth Evanick, BBA in Marketing. Brooke Noonan Faulkner, BBA in Accounting, summa cum laude, honors in liberal arts, distinguished accounting major. Thomas Lee Ferguson, BBA in Finance. Claire Fialkowitz, BBA in Finance. Madeline Rose Finlan, BBA in Finance, BA in Spanish, magna cum laude. Shannon Christine Flaherty, BBA in Marketing, BS in Applied Physiology and Sport Management, honors in liberal arts. Caitlin Elise Fletcher, BBA in Marketing. Paul Blake Fletcher, BBA in Finance. Tyler Forcum, BBA in Finance, magna cum laude. Carlin English Fox, BBA in Marketing, magna cum laude, distinguished marketing major. John William Fox, BBA in Accounting. Nicholas William Frykowski, BBA in Real Estate Finance. John Carey Frazier, BBA in Finance. Vivian Ashton Frederick, BBA in Accounting, honors in liberal arts. Alexander Grant Freeman, BBA in Finance. The next reader will be Caitlin Barron.
Christine Mai Lee Galloway, BBA in Finance. Kifan Gao, BBA in Accounting. William Alistair Gardner, BBA in Accounting. Disha Garg, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics, BS in Mathematics. Alfredo Garza, BBA in Management. Allison Keeley Gaston, BBA in Marketing. Wesley Oliver Gilmer, BBA in Finance. Brooke Nicole Gaydon, BBA in Accounting, BS in Applied Physiology and Sport Management. Haley Grace Goldberg, BBA in Marketing. Gabriel Eduardo Gonzalez Amar, BBA in Finance, Outstanding Entrepreneurship Student. Josie Marie Gosson, BBA in Marketing, BA in French Studies, cum laude. Eric Michael Grayheck, BBA in Finance, cum laude. Benjamin Joe Grander, BBA in Finance. Andrew Maximiliano Gross, BBA in General Business, BS in Computer Science. Alexa Michelle Grillo, BBA in Marketing. Mitchell Hartley Gruen, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Tyler Alexander Hobb, BBA in Finance. Kara Alyssa Hallam, BBA in Accounting. Claire Barbara Halquist, BBA in Accounting, BS in Economics with Financial Applications, Honors in Liberal Arts. John Michael Hamilton, BBA in Finance. Logan William Hamilton, BBA in Finance. Congrats. Colin Quinn Hanford, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Eleanor Hanrahan, BBA in Management. Urub Hiris, BBA in Management, BA in Chemistry, summa cum laude. Lauren Lee Harrington, BBA in Accounting, cum laude, Honors in Liberal Arts. Georgiana Harris, BBA in General Business. Christopher Charles Hazeltine, BBA in Finance. Laura C. Healy, BBA in Management, BA in Political Science. Alexandra Hecht, BBA in Finance. Ryan Patrick Helmers, BBA in Finance. Carolina Marie Henry, BBA in Finance, BA in French. Sandra Martinez Hernandez, BBA in Finance. Abigail Lee Harrop, BBA in Finance. Lindsay Alexandra Hess, BBA in Finance. Jackie Ho, BBA in Accounting. David Whitehead Hobbs, Jr., BBA in Finance, BA in History. Casey Lane Holliday, BBA in Finance, summa cum laude. Caleb Thomas Holton, BBA in Finance, Honors in Liberal Arts. Samuel Gibbs Hoogland, BBA in Finance. Christopher Miller Hauska, BBA in Finance. Caleb Howell, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics. Grace Jane Howland, BBA in Finance. The next reader will be Kaylee Cobb.
Yu Z Huang, BBA in Accounting. Leah Jarre Hudson, BBA in Accounting, cum laude. Dylan Huey, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Lauren Blake Hutchinson, BBA in General Business. Okay. Herbert Bernard Iveson III, BBA in Finance, BBA in Psychology. Emily Smith Jacobson, BBA in Marketing. Jessica Laura Janes, BBA in Marketing, BA in Markets and Culture. Caroline Jensen, BBA in Finance, cum laude. Blair Aram G, BBA in Accounting, cum laude. Rachel Elizabeth Johnson, BBA in Finance. Spencer Thomas Jones, BBA in Finance. Zachary Peace Jones, BBA in Accounting. Kristen Nicole Capusta, BBA in Marketing. Armin Karahodza, BBA in Management, Outstanding Entrepreneurship Student. William Keene Kastner, BBA in Finance, summa cum laude, Distinguished Finance Major. Hannah Kaufman, BBA in Finance. Mitchell Conrad Kaufman, BBA in Finance. Samir Kavadi, BBA in Finance. Jack Kendig, BBA in Finance. Rachel Elizabeth Kennedy, BBA in Marketing. Joanna Dale Corey, BBA in Accounting. Courtney Hayes Kilborn, BBA in Marketing. Nicholas Alexander Killian, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics, cum laude. Grace Sunya Kimmy, BBA in Finance. Isaac Allen Klopatek, BBA in Finance, BA in Psychology. Anna Louise Cordepeter, BBA in Marketing. James Thomas Cookler, BBA in Finance. John Thomas Landers, BBA in Accounting. Caroline Langner, BBA in Finance. Sean Lavin, BBA in Finance. Vu Hui Lee, BBA in Accounting, BA in Economics. Madeline Francis Lee, BBA in Marketing. Stephanie Lefwich, BBA in Finance, cum laude. Jeffrey Estes Leggett, BBA in Finance. Colleen Amelia Leiter, BBA in Real Estate Finance. John Joseph Linehan, BBA in Management. Sophia Leon, BBA in Marketing. Maxwell Harrison Lerner, BBA in Finance. Julia Mila Leung, BBA in Finance. George Emery Lewis, BBA in Accounting. Ming Yang David Lee, BBA in Accounting. Colin Garrett Lykover, BBA in Finance. Emmanuel Per Lindstrom Erickson, BBA in Finance. Okay. Samantha Nancy Lowe, BBA in Finance, cum laude. The next reader will be Amanda Dumont.
Anna Luders, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics. Gordon David Lum II, BBA in Finance, cum laude. Tor Jackson Lundstrom, BBA in General Business. Sakyu Lee, BBA in Finance. Austin Thomas McDougall, BBA in Finance. Eric Richard Macy, BBA in Finance. Alexandra Adair Madej, BBA in Marketing. Emily Grace Madigan, BBA in Finance, Honors in Liberal Arts. Raina McGee, BBA in Marketing. Garrett Make, BBA in Management. Jack Philip Macon, BBA in Finance, Honors in Liberal Arts. Monica Maureen Malik, BBA in Finance, BA in French, Magna Cum Laude, Honors in Business, and Honors in Liberal Arts. Shamik Malvia, BBA in Finance. Alice Mamula, BBA in Finance, BA in Spanish. Alexandra Nicole Manasso, BBA in Marketing. Kevin Paul Manchester, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Hudson Margetts, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Okay. Juliana Marino, BBA in Accounting. Austin Bentley Marks, BBA in Accounting. Dominique Masund, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics. Morgan Massa, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics. Bronson Massis, BBA in Management. Peter John Mavrodakis, BBA in Finance. Jonathan Miles McCain, BBA in Finance. Myatt Wilson McClure, BBA in Finance. Caitlin Ann McDonald, BBA in Finance. Gwendolyn Elizabeth McGee, BBA in Finance. Cameron Nicole McGinnis, BBA in Marketing, Magna Cum Laude, JCPenney Center for Retail Excellence Outstanding Student Award. Kirsten Elizabeth McGriff, BBA in Accounting, Honors in Liberal Arts. Christine Diana McIntosh, BBA in General Business. Mary Madison McIntyre, BBA in Finance. Mitchell Stone McCann, BBA in Finance, cum laude. Maureen Elizabeth McKiernan, BBA in Marketing. Nicholas Reed McLaughlin, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics, summa cum laude, distinguished finance major, and an outstanding strategy student. Mauricio Medina Mora, BBA in Accounting. Chad Miney, BBA in Finance. Edward Williams Mello, BBA in Finance, magna cum laude. John Joseph Menzia, BBA in Finance. Haley Margaret Mertz, BBA in Accounting. Caroline Rose Miller, BBA in Marketing. Matthew Nathan Milner, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics. Nicolette Michelle Messiage, BBA in Finance, summa cum laude. Caitlin Lee Mixon, BBA in Accounting, BA in French, cum laude. The next reader will be Colton Habecker.
Catherine Michelle Moffitt, BBA in Finance, Honors in Liberal Arts. Drew Edith Moline, BBA in Marketing. Amanda Lee Montgomery, BBA in Finance, Honors in Liberal Arts. Gordon Scott Moore, BBA in Finance. Reed Connor Mortel, BBA in Finance. Toria Mullen, BBA in Real Estate Finance, BS in Economics with Financial Applications. Jonathan Michael Murphy, BBA in General Business. Peter Nicholas Murphy, BBA in Management, BA in Foreign Language, Spanish, BA in Arabic. Elena Mackenzie Murphy, BBA in Marketing, BA in Fashion Media. Hannah Negri, BBA in Finance. Chandler Elizabeth Nidu, BBA in Accounting, cum laude, Honors in Liberal Arts. Paige Caroline Narta, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics. Jason Jury Nasuowitz Kaufman, BBA in Marketing. Sarah Lauren Neeson, BBA in Marketing, BA in Public Relations and Strategic Communication. Carlos Alex Negrete, BBA in Management. Olivia Rose Nealens, BBA in General Business and BS in Statistical Science. Christina Corinne Nelson, BBA in Accounting. Cynthia Callahan Nelson, BBA in Marketing and magna cum laude. Johnson Bransford Nesbitt, BBA in Management. Charles Albert Nettlefold, BBA in Finance. Peter Allen Novak, BBA in General Business. Caitlin Margaret O'Brien, BBA in Accounting. Brian Lawrence O'Donnell, BBA in Finance, BA in Public Policy, and magna cum laude. Congrats. Ragnar James Edward Olsner, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Claudia Alberson Ertley, BBA in Marketing, honors expected. Carlos Ofosu, BBA in Management. Michael Damian O'Gara, BBA in Finance, BA in Political Science. Tsunami Yanruman Olanude, BBA in Accounting. Adelaida Nancy Olson, BBA in Finance and BS in Statistical Science. Ian O'Neill, BBA in Finance. Emily Ann Orzak, BBA in General Business. Elizabeth Kylie Orshulin, BBA in Finance. Paul Vegas Ott Jr., BBA in Finance, BS in Mathematics and Honors in Liberal Arts. John Lennox Page, BBA in Finance. Julia May Pelagi, BBA in Financial Consulting, summa cum laude, Honors in Liberal Arts, and Outstanding Strategy student. Elizabeth Francis Pancrat, BBA in Marketing. Paige Nicole Papesh, BBA in Risk Management and Insurance. Joshua David Parker, BBA in Accounting. Finley Garrett Patterson, BBA in Finance, magna cum laude, and Honors in Liberal Arts. Chase Pierce, BBA in Finance. Joshua Lee Piercy, BBA in Accounting. Joshua Hall Perkins, BBA in Finance. Morgan Elizabeth Peterson, BBA in Marketing, cum laude. Elizabeth Grace Petty, BBA in Accounting, cum laude. The next reader will be William Jones.
Sydney Lauren Fifley, BBA in Finance. Jason Phillips, BBA in Finance. Zachary Thomas George Plemenos, BBA in Finance. Darren Poon, BBA in Finance. Ann Lee Pops, BBA in Marketing, summa cum laude, Outstanding Marketing Major. Jonathan Daniel Porter, BBA in Finance. Garrett Ashby Potter, BBA in Finance. Kirk Ian Presley, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics, BA in Public Policy. Taylor Press, BBA in Real Estate Finance, BA in French. Grace Ann Pulliam, BBA in Real Estate Finance, BS in Mathematics. Cole Lawrence Rodemaker, BBA in Finance, cum laude. John Joseph Rafferty III, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Grayson William Ralph, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Parker Ray, BBA in Accounting. Spencer Corbett Rapond, BBA in Finance, BA in Film and Media Arts. Robert Steele Rexford, BBA in Finance. LJ Reynolds, BBA in Accounting. James William Richardson, BBA in Accounting. Grant Rowe Rising, BBA in Finance. Lauren Marie Rorty, BBA in Marketing. Taylor Randall Roberts, BBA in Finance. Monica Sofia Rodriguez, BBA in Management. Alexandra Christina Rogers, BBA in Marketing. Noemi Rosales Santillan, BBA in Accounting. Alexis Page Rowley, BBA in Marketing, BA in French. Sabrina Leigh Roy, BBA in Marketing. Madeline Sotira Rueda, BBA in Marketing, BS in Applied Physiology and Sport Management. Christina Violet Ruiz, BBA in Marketing. Christopher Harold Rusnak, BBA in Accounting. Nina Fatima Saborian, BBA in Finance. Emma Salzman, BBA in Finance. Avinash Kusamtani, BBA in Accounting. Tristan Gordy Sandor, BBA in Finance. Knox McKay Shefflin, BBA in Finance. Brett Scheisler, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Margaret Thompson Schmidt, BBA in Finance, Honors in Liberal Arts. Victoria Cornelia Schuick, BBA in Finance. David Andrew Scott Jr., BBA in Finance. The next reader will be Sheena Prindle.
Francesca Segura. Mirka Minabad Serato, BBA in Marketing. Jordan Roman Sievert, BBA in Accounting. Abanika Sharma, BBA in Finance. Mackenzie Lee Shea, BBA in Accounting. Thank you. David Woodward Sherzad, BBA in Finance. James Toby Shiverick, BBA in Accounting. Catherine Ruth Shamway, BBA in Accounting, BA in Economics, summa cum laude, Honors in Liberal Arts, Distinguished Accounting major. Nafil Sohail Siddiqui, BBA in Finance. Christopher Robert Simasco, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Paige Lauren Simakis, BBA in Marketing. Darren Rami Singer, BBA in Real Estate Finance. Corey Logan Smith, BBA in Finance. David Alden Smith, BBA in Finance. Peter Smith, BBA in Finance. Sabrina Rudy Smith, BBA in General Business. Chandler Addison Snipes, BBA in Finance. Chad Perry Solomon, BBA in Finance. Andrew Michael Sorensen, BBA in Finance. Melissa Virginia Spalding, BBA in Management. David James Stock, BBA in Finance. Chase Bradley Stillman, BBA in Finance. Ryan Anthony Stephens, BBA in Finance, cum laude. Tyler James Tudell, BBA in Finance. Susanna Helene Stratin, BBA in Finance. Lisa Christine Sunian, BBA in Accounting. Rachel Nicole Tagle, BBA in Accounting. Gianluca Tedetsky, BBA in Finance, magna cum laude. Thank you. Shreyas Teda Lebera, BBA in Finance. Zachary George Thomas, BBA in Finance, honors in business. Nicholas Trashevsky, BBA in real estate finance. Wintran, BBA in accounting. Cole Mason Travers, BBA in real estate finance. Andres Trevino Ruiz, BBA in management. Arthur William Troy, BBA in marketing, BA in economics, BA in public policy. Thomas James Turchin, BBA in finance. Dustin Charles Turner, BBA in finance, BA in music. Thank you. Erin Nathaniel Tavare, BBA in finance, BS in biological sciences, summa cum laude, honors in liberal arts, distinguished finance major. And the next reader will be Taylor Walden.
Erica Ray Umfreyville, BBA in accounting. Ida Jane Vanderbo, BBA in management, BA in psychology. Cami Renee Van Horn, BBA in finance, summa cum laude, 2018 outstanding BBA senior. Madalika Varma, BBA in accounting, honors in liberal arts. Isabel Venturini, BBA in accounting. John Wayhoff, BBA in finance. Lindsay Jean Walsh, BBA in marketing. Yushi Wang, BBA in finance, BA in economics. Kevin James Wappler, BBA in finance. Kyla Rochelle Wexler, BBA in marketing. Austin Tyler Welch, BBA in finance. Garrett Wade Welch, BBA in finance, BA in public policy, magna cum laude. Haley Emiko Wellman, BBA in marketing, honors in liberal arts. Taylor Margrethe Wetterings, BBA in finance. Abigail Gates White, BBA in real estate finance. Connor Phillip White, BBA in finance. Griffin Hovde White, BBA in finance, summa cum laude. William Thomas Whitehead, BBA in accounting. Nicholas Whiteley, BBA in general business. Andrew James Wicker, BBA in finance. Cooper Lake Walker Wildison, BBA in marketing, BA in advertising. Joshua Williams, BBA in finance, summa cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Williams, BBA in marketing, BA in fashion media, cum laude. Rebecca Hayes Worth, BBA in accounting. Grant Lewis Gregory Wolf, BBA in Finance, BA in Music, Honors in Liberal Arts. Sierra Wolf, BBA in Finance, BA in Economics, BS in Statistical Science, cum laude. Arthur Work, BBA in General Business. Zihao Wu, BBA in Marketing. Shin Su, BBA in Accounting, BA in Economics. Haifan Young, BBA in Finance. Ying Yu, BBA in Marketing. Elizabeth Grace Zales, BBA in Real Estate Finance, BA in Spanish. Riley Joseph Zeisler, BBA in Finance. Madison Malia Zellers, BBA in Accounting. Adrian Christopher Zermino, BBA in Accounting. Liwei Zhang, BBA in Finance. Yiwei Zhang, BBA in Finance. Wei Zhou, BBA in Finance. Yida Zhou, BBA in Accounting. David Scott Zimmer, BBA in Finance, BS in Economics with Financial Applications, magna cum laude. Sierra Jorg, BBA in Finance.
One more round of applause for the 2018 graduates of the BBA program of the Cox School of Business. Richmond Dewan will now lead us in singing Varsity. The words for Varsity are printed on the back of your program.
See the varsity, 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 as she towers o'er the hill over there. And our hearts are filled with joy, SMU. SMU, alma mater will be true forever.
We invite everyone to join the stage party, the faculty, the staff, and the new graduates for a reception at the Collins Center. Audience, please remain seated while the graduates file out.